It's early morning in camp. We're fortunate enough to sleep right on the side of a lake. You can see the sun's rising. It's going to be a beauty. Boy, last night, early evening, early morning, the loons were going crazy. It was awesome. Good night's sleep. Getting ready to have breakfast, and we're headed out. And it's hot grease. Coming up to do my morning duty here. Of course, I come across the 30. I don't know why they build them so small. I can barely get in them and shut the door. But then I get up here, and someone has definitely got a sense of humor. Practice social distancing inside this building. I don't think there's 6 feet in there. All right, everyone. I'll see you later. Good morning, everybody. It's hot grease. I have to give kudos to Iceman. You know, definitely Trail Angel of the Year for me. He picked us up yesterday and brought us 20 miles to a grocery store with a better resupply much better resupply than was at Sterling's. I mean, he drove 20 miles one way, 20 miles another. And he had to clean out the car because he had a bunch of camping stuff and food stuff in it so that we could get in it. But not only that, you know, we told him when we were going to be in Caratunk. For him to meet us, he had to leave at 2 in the morning from his house in Pennsylvania. Did you hear what I just said? 2 in the morning from Pennsylvania. And I realize he's coming up here for other hikers, just not me and Rerun. And he's coming up here too, also because this guy really loves doing this stuff. I mean, if I have a passion to hike the Appalachian Trail, he has a passion to take care of hikers who are hiking the Appalachian Trail. And he ain't no young guy. I mean, to get up at 2 in the morning, drive until 10 to get to us. That's 8 hours. I mean, he wanted to try to miss some traffic and stuff too, but wow. And I'm looking around inside of his car. He's got everything. He's got burgers and hamburger rolls and you name it, it's in there. Now he had to leave and go. He was headed to Monson. I'm sure he was headed up there to help somebody else. But then he looks at me and he says, I'll probably see you in the 100-mile wilderness. And you know what? I don't doubt it. And so Iceman, if you're watching, I know I've said this to you a few times. Thank you, man. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. And all we hikers out here, I mean, we would make it without you, but boy, do you make it easier. So, thanks again, man. All right, back to what we do best, making miles. It's hot grease. Look what's coming up through the woods. Yeah, that's the sun. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. You know, other than at the end of the day when I'm beat and tired and I just ate supper and I'm crawling into my hammock, that's one of my favorite times. I feel good and comfortable and knew I gave it the best that day and I'm going to get some rest. But this right here is close to it. Man, it's early morning. I've had breakfast. I'm just starting to hike. And what do we have? We have the sun coming up and coming through the trees. Look at that right there. Oh, it is, yep, one of the many reasons I hike. It's another day. Looks like there's water down there too. Just look at that sun there and putting light into the woods. There is much beauty in that as there are in those vistas I show. Just look at that right there. Yep. If you've been a long time subscriber, you know what I'm about to say. I'm a lucky man in so many ways. All right, I thought I'd show that to you. Hopefully it brightens your day and starts you out right too. Man, I hope I can get you these videos. Right now, I'm so far behind. Oh, I'm not gonna go there though. I'm going into Monson today. So, cross our fingers, how's that? Hopefully Monson has some Wi-Fi that works. All right, we'll see you up trail. Hey, it's hot grease. Here's one of those wet water crossings that we don't have to get wet on because there has been a little rain. It's absolutely gorgeous up through there. Just look at that. Unbelievable. Look at that blue sky and that sun. And then I change the lighting down here. It's gorgeous. So under normal conditions, most of the time, the water would be going over this. And I'm trying to go across this with my camera on and in my hand. Looks like I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna take one more shot of that. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. We're headed to Monson. And this is where we're at, in the middle of Maine. Really in the wilderness. All right, we'll see you up trail. Look at this birch bark sewed in a wood frame to represent a blaze. Awesome. Hey, it's hot breeze coming out of the woods to a pretty little spot. Nice running brook. Sun is shining. I'm not quite sure where the trail is, but it's probably in front of me somewhere. Oh, that sun feels so good. It's a very chilly morning. All right, I have to find the trail. Look at that blue sky. I don't know if this is it or not, but we're gonna find out. All right, see you. Look who hiked in to meet us. Yeah, the guy in the middle, that's Iceman. He hiked with us a couple miles. It was a great time.
Chamber of Commerce was.
Iceman met us at Highway 15, and yep, he took care of us again.